Hello everyone, this is your coach Geeta Dubey, and today I'll be talking about a very important subject, which means that 5 rules to gain respect and confidence. So many of my clients have asked me, like, how can you gain respect and confidence even when you're with your family, friends, or your co-workers? So that is the question we'll be addressing today. So before I start my session, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press bell icon, and of course press like button so that I know you're liking the videos. Along with, please do write or share some comments so that I know that I'm on the right path, and I'll be making such more inspiring videos for you all. So with that, let's get started. So in this video, like I said, we will explore the rules that can help you to gain respect and confidence in all areas of your life. So it is very important for us as a human being that we feel respected, and of course along with that, that gives us a lot of confidence as well. So they're interrelated. If you're more respected, you tend to have more confidence in you, and if you're not, I mean, we all know that we started to basically show low confidence. So we'll be talking about 5 rules today. So number 1 rule: be true to yourself. What does that mean? Authenticity is the key. I keep saying that you have to be very authentic when you are doing something, or when you are even presenting yourself, whether it's a social gathering or official gathering or professional gathering or business gathering. You have to show yourself as a very authentic person. Now, what does that mean? How you can show yourself as an authentic person? So remember 3 things. Embrace your uniqueness, which is very, very important. And along with that, your qualities, of course, with your values and your strengths. So I always ask people to do a little exercise on the weekly basis where they can revisit their strengths. So you should always have your strengths on your mind when you're going somewhere, right? It should not be like that when you're meeting somebody. Oh, let me please check my strengths and I can tell you who I am. It should not be like that. So you should always remember your strengths, and you should always operate or communicate from your strengths. Okay? So if the least you could do is just work on your strengths and just keep that in mind. Okay, this is my strength. I can talk about it. I can, of course, share it with others with confidence. So that will give you a little edge, when you are trying to get more respect from the people. Number 2 rule: practice good communication. This is one of the skills which you really need to learn, and it can be learned. You should not feel shy away that you're not able to communicate well. How does that work? So what all you can do? So number 1, what you should need to be doing is express yourself very clearly. So whatever you feel and whatever you're trying to say, that should be aligned, correct? So you should be able to express yourself very clearly and very effectively. Now, effectively means that even if you have to say something about a situation in the form of no, you should be able to, and that takes a lot of practice. So one of the major issues people face today is that they are not able to say no with confidence. But that is fine. You don't have to start there. You can slowly and gradually get there. But the most important thing is, always feel that whenever you are talking or whenever you are communicating with people, it should be a 2-way street. What does that mean? That literally means when you're trying to speak to someone, they should be able to reciprocate it back. So it's just not the 1-way street where you are speaking and talking, or you are in conversation and another person is not even paying attention. So with that, you have to learn another skill to it, which is known as listening. You have to be a good listener. You have to pay attention to what other person is saying, and when you have to respond to that communication, you should be applying the things like empathy. Now, what does empathy literally means? Empathy means that you are able to put yourself in other person's shoes, situations, and what they are going through. It could be an emotional state as well while you are talking to someone. Number 3, when you're talking, pay attention to your speed, tonal quality, and of course, you can take breaks in between, and pauses are very good. So people are usually say, oh wow, I cannot take pauses, it feels like a weakness. But I would say it's not. You can definitely take pauses, you can definitely speak slowly. When you speak faster, what happens that sometimes you lose the track of your thoughts which is going on, and you end up mumbling or fumbling somewhere which looks very odd. Okay, like I said, just started talking fast, so you could see, oh my god, and my voice automatically got little raised. So pay attention to those little things and you'll be fine. You can start with your friends and family, and you would see how it makes a huge difference when you're talking to someone. Number 3, set boundaries. It is so important. This rule is absolute in everybody's life. What does that mean? You should be able to set right boundaries for yourself. What does it literally means is you should be able to say no when required, or you should be able to speak up your mind when required, or you should be able to just stand up for yourself when required. So people have so much of difficulty even saying a simple no, but I can totally understand that. Being a coach, that's what we are trained on, so we totally understand that. So what you have to do, you have to build upon this skill. Okay, it would not come to you naturally. You'll have to build upon the skill or art of saying no. You can always start with the no. What doesn't feel right to you, don't do it. Okay, and also this sets up like limits and makes you communicate effectively. And by setting the boundaries, you show others that you value yourself. Okay, so you know how to get respect, and also at the same time you're also showing to others that you know how to give respect. So it works brilliantly when you start to set boundaries. Rule number 4, embrace your failures and learn from them. I think in my previous slides or videos, I've talked so much about your failures are as important as your successes, and that is very true. So you should learn from your failures, and you should be always ready to embrace them. I know people would say, embrace your failures. Yes, you can. Of course, embrace your failures in the form of learning from them, right? And not feeling let down by them, okay? So try to learn something from your failures, and you would start to see the differences you are going to make, correct? So show some resilience, learn from your experiences, and continue to grow. It's as simple as that, People who admire those people who can rise after they fall or after they have a challenge. So feel that you can always have some challenge. You are going to always face some challenges. So have that kind of mindset, right? Mindset is nothing when you're able to see all the possibilities, whether it's good or bad, whatever your situation in. So remember that. So embrace your failures. Okay, I made a mistake. Publicly also you can apologize. There's nothing wrong with it. You can be humble about it. Okay, this happened by me, and I'm sorry about it, and I can apologize about it and learn something from it and move on. People would definitely admire you for that. Okay, number 5, the last but not the least, take care of yourself. How you present yourself publicly, and before you do publicly with your, I would say, friends or acquaintances or co-workers or anywhere, start dressing up or presenting yourself or communicating with yourself at home. Start doing it with yourself. Self-care is not selfish, okay? Whatever you need to do for your mental health or for your physical health, you can definitely start at home, and you should not be feeling guilty about it at all, okay? So keep that in mind. So prioritize your physical and mental well-being. When you're confident and healthy, you exude an inner power that commands respect. So when you feel good about your skin, when you feel good about yourself, you automatically, naturally exude a power which people would see, oh wow, that looks pretty good, she's quite confident, she's quite powerhouse, I can go and speak to her. So you naturally start to get that status. So please start working. If you don't feel comfortable doing it outside, start from your home, start doing something where you start to work on it. Like I was watching one of the podcasts, and somebody was mentioning, if you feel nervous or while talking to others publicly, so start something where you don't show up your face, a podcast, to speak to somebody online, and that's very powerful. Slowly and gradually, that gives you confidence to come out of it, of your self-image issues, correct? So when you start taking care of yourself, when you start respecting yourself, you automatically gain confidence. There is no doubt that you would not be able to gain any confidence. And that was all for today's session. I hope you got all the 5 rules and you would start implementing them right away, or at least one of them. They are very important for you to gain self-respect and self-confidence in life. All right. Thank you so much for watching me today, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, press like button and press the bell icon so that whenever I upload a video, you always get it first. And thank you for being with me today. I will be back with more such inspiring videos on business growth tips, life coaching, and of course motivational tips. You all have a wonderful day.